जो गाला breed?
Normal they breed 1 time a year.
Okay.
But it's depends. When you take the eggs away and you take the hand feed, they can make 3 times eggs. As long as they don't change the feeder, they will breed. They will make eggs. But when
But
they
you
have
have no time and you
no, I
didn't
don't.
do this.
I don't have the time for this because you have to feed them every 3 hours.
Okay,
When they are
okay.
very small, the first 10 days.
Okay.
So you have to wake up more times. I have to work. I don't have the time for this.
तो सर रूडी ये कह रहे हैं कि ये जब तक अपने फीडर्स चेंज नहीं कर लेते ये ब्रीड करते रहते हैं तो लेकिन जो लोग हैंड फीड पे उठा रहे हैं वो 2 से 3 क्लचेस ले सकते हैं लेकिन ये एक ही ले रहे हैं क्योंकि ये जो है ऐसी एफर्ट करते नहीं है क्योंकि इनके पास टाइम नहीं है। तो मिस्टर रूडी टेल मी अबाउट योर अचीवमेंट्स योर कप योर शील्ड व्हेन एंड वेयर यू गॉट दिस।
Yeah. This is all achievement from the World Show.
Okay.
So
the World Show.
all for the World Show. So every year, the first 3 winners of the World Show have a big trophy.
Okay.
So this is all my first winners I have last year's.
Okay.
You can see here, this is the last time from Rosmalen in Holland. It was 2015. I have 20 times gold, 10 times silver, and 4 times.
20 times gold, 10 times silver, and 4 times bronze.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was Spain in 17, 12 times gold.
Wow.
13 times. This was also 2005 in Germany. I have the most golden from all. This was 18 times gold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all different. You can see 70 times in Belgium. But you can see this was in Holland. This was in Belgium. When I play not so far away from home, I can put more birds.
Okay.
So, and then the other side, here are more. Here are some other trophies, also for the World Show.
Okay.
No, this was the last time also from Rosmalen.
Yeah.
This was 18 times in Holland.
Wow. This is the marble bird.
You can see it very good in the ring.
Yeah. How you identify the marble bird?
Yeah. Now I'm working 3 years for this.
Okay.
To have it like this.
Okay. The grey stone with green. Mixed flight feathers, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. And it's very important they have the black around.
And okay. कह रहे हैं कि ये देखें आप ये जो फ्लाइट फीदर्स हैं ये ग्रीन भी आ रहा है साथ ग्रे आ रहा है और जो उसकी आउटर लेयर है वो भी इसकी जो है वो ग्रेश डार्क ग्रे जो है ना वो आ रही है ये मार्बल बर्ड है इन शो सीजन हाउ मेनी टाइम you will give the birds in the show boxes?
I never do it. I never put them in the show box. So when I prepare my birds the day for the show, I prepare them here.
Yeah.
Like I show you, I take some feeders that are bad. I take them away. I put them here. When they stay here 3-4 hours in a cage, they are very calm.
Okay.
Because the first hour they will be more stressed.
Okay.
But after 3-4 hours they will be more relaxed because this is the type of these birds. You can see they are more calm. They are not so stressed than other birds.
Okay.
So for me it's important when you put them too long in a cage like this. Some breeders put them more than a week in this cage.
Okay.
But you will see they damage the feeders because they
so after 3-4 hours you will put that bird again in the aviaries?
No, I put them here the day from the show. I bring them to the show. After the show, they go back to the big aviary.
How many days you kept the birds in these?
Only the days from the show.
10 days, 20 days before?
No, just the day from the show. I have to bring them. I put them inside.
A day?
Yeah.
A day before?
1 day before. No.
1 day before. Okay.
Yeah, no more.
Okay, no more.
Because when they are too long in this, you can see the feeders are more damaged.
So you can say the 1 day is enough.
Yeah, when you have a good type of bird, this 1 day is enough to put them inside.
To educate them,
Yeah.
To relax them, to feel relaxed them in the box.
Yeah.
Only 1 day.
Yeah, maybe the first time you go to the show with these birds is a little bit more stress.
Okay.
But one time when he was in show, you know the evolution, you know what's coming. So you don't have to bring them in the cage 2 weeks before the show. It's not necessary in my opinion.
वैसे रोडी ये कह रहे हैं कि लोग 2-3 हफ्ते पहले तैयारी करवाते हैं, लेकिन ये ऐसा नहीं करते। ये शो से एक दिन पहले 4-5 घंटे के लिए बर्ड्स को शो बॉक्स में डालते हैं। बर्ड 1 घंटा शुरू वाला जो है वो थोड़ा स्ट्रेस में आता है, उसके बाद वो ठीक हो जाता है। और क्योंकि ज़्यादा टाइम शो बॉक्स में रखने से वो अपने फीडर डैमेज कर सकते हैं और उससे भी आपको नुकसान हो सकता है। इनके बर्ड्स क्योंकि फ्रीक्वेंटली शो में जाते आते रहते हैं, तो जिन शो बर्ड पे बार बार करवाते हैं शो में, तो ये कह रहे हैं कि उनको फिर एक पहली दफ़ा तो होता है, लेकिन नेक्स्ट टाइम वो इजी होता है। तो इस चीज़ को हम फर्दर डिस्कस करेंगे, लेकिन इनका एक्सपीरियंस ये है।
So I show you some Latino birds for how they have to be.
Okay.
The green ones in this moment, they are all outside in the Aviaries.
Okay.
So I show you the difference between this one.
Okay.
So left one, I have a female.
Okay.
Or to the right, I have a male. Okay. So now you can see the difference in color and the brilliance of the color. Okay. When you see the female, okay, she has in the mask, she has a more little light feather and white in the mask. Okay. This is because it's a female. Yeah. Okay. But you can see she have a good mask, she have a deep mask, and she have a good balance in the cage. So she don't lay before, she's standing good.
वो कह रहे हैं कि जो इसमें वाइटिश कलर है इसके मास्क में थोड़ा कम है, वो इस वजह से है कि ये फीमेल है, लेकिन इसका अगर आप सांस देखें तो वो अपने आप को बॉक्स में अच्छा प्रेजेंट कर रही है, अपने आप को गिरा नहीं रही, डाउन नहीं कर रही। ठीक है।
Then this one male. Yeah, this one is the male, and you can see the red color is very intense. Yes, you don't have the white into the mask. Okay. Because this is intensive color. You can see the yellow also. It's more yellow than the female. Yeah. So it's important. You need an intensive bird. Okay. In my place, always I take the male, very intensive, and you mix this with the bird with a little bit of white. It's the same in the green color. Because when you make two intensive birds together, you will see they will be smaller and too long, and they have a very thin back. So it's important you mix intensive birds with not intensive birds.
Okay, वो कह रहे हैं कि आपने जो intensive bird है, कि जो dark color का bird है, उसको dark color के bird के साथ नहीं लगाना, क्योंकि अगर आप ऐसा करेंगे तो small size bird, when you pair the both intense color, you get the small ones.
You become more smaller.
More smaller. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same then with Canarian. So especially with Rosa Collie, it's important you have the very intensive color on side. Okay. The feeders of these birds both is intermediate, so it's not long feeder. Okay. When you have really long feeder birds, you will see they have a very bad condition. These are birds that are breeding in this moment. Okay. And you can see they are pretty good in this moment. Okay. But they don't have the perfect condition. Okay. When they must have a perfect condition.
अभी ये ब्रीडिंग सीजन चल रहा है, इसलिए इनके जो फीडर्स हैं वो इतनी परफेक्ट कंडीशन में नहीं हैं, क्योंकि ये ब्रीडिंग केजेस से निकाल के अभी दिखाए हैं उन्होंने। तो अब हम सांस की बात करें तो जो मेल है वो अपने आप को ले डाउन रखता है, झुका के रखता है, वाइल द फीमेल वन जो है वो अपने आप को प्रॉपर प्रेजेंट कर रही है बॉक्स के अंदर, सर उठा के या पूरे अपने एंगल में बैठी हुई है। तो ये दिस इज द एंगुलेशन, दिस इज द गुड, एंड द मेल इज, जो मेल है वो अपने आप को झुका रहा है आगे को। Right?
So yeah, but it's a mistake from more breeders is that you have to be two perfect birds together to have very good young ones. Okay. So it's a mistake. It's important you have birds from a good line. When you have birds from a good line, they can be a little bit smaller. They have to be a good standard, but they can be a little bit smaller. And you will see the young ones will be always better than the parents.
जैसे रोडी कह रहे हैं कि ये ब्रीडर मिस्टेक करते हैं कि दो परफेक्ट बर्ड्स को चूज कर लेते हैं ब्रीडिंग के लिए, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए. The most important is that we should keep the birds of good line. आपके पास अच्छी लाइन के बर्ड हों. एक छोटा बर्ड भी होगा तो उसको आप बड़े बर्ड से पेयर करें अच्छे रिजल्ट लेने के लिए. एक डार्क कलर के बर्ड को एक लाइट कलर के बर्ड से पेयर करें और अच्छे कलर्स लेने के लिए, अच्छा साइज लेने के लिए. बजाय कि आप दोनों बर्ड अच्छे जो हैं वो चूज करके लगा दें और बाद में फिर वो उसका रिजल्ट आपको अच्छा ना आए. तो लाइन जो है जो वो आपके पास अच्छी होनी चाहिए. तो इस तरीके से आपने इसकी जो पेयरिंग है वो करनी है. Yeah. And what is the good length of the mask? How deep it is?
For this bird, they have a pretty good mask because you can see it's between the wings.
Yeah.
It's down the wings.
Okay.
Most birds have a mask until like this,
Okay,
upstairs the wings.
The mask is considered good when it's down the feathers,
Yeah.
the wings.
Down the wings.
Down
Yeah.
the wings is the
Yeah.
good.
Then it's good. Now it's not perfect from design because he's breeding.
Okay.
But when I can take him out, and then
Okay.
you can see the line, how deep it's coming.
Okay.
So when you see how deep it's coming,
Yeah.
this is important. When you see most other birds have a mask until here.
Okay.
This one becomes more deep.
Okay.
When it becomes more deep, it will be sure it's more red here, so he show more the red color.
Okay.
This
And
is important.
what are the masks separate from this head?
How do you mean? From?
I mean the separation line.
Yeah. Normal. This is for all birds. Normal, but you can see now
Okay.
it's not perfect because we changed some feeder. But when you prepare this for show,
Yeah.
you can take some out. So
Okay.
it's no problem. I can
Okay.
show you if you want.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So,
Please.
So you take a small pincet
Yeah.
for this, and then you can see the line. Now this one is coming out a little bit.
Yeah.
So you take with a small pincet here out, you put them out. Okay, and you can see it's all red.
This is the makeup of the bird.
Yeah, it's the makeup from the bird, but you don't have to do it every week, because
It's only in the show.
only for the show, because it's not good for the bird when you do this every week. So, but you can see the intense color of the wings. Then you can see also the very intensive behind.
Okay. You should pair the intensive color with the light color.
Yeah.
The bird should be from a good line. Yeah.
Yeah. Then they come from a good line. When I take this and you see the color behind each other, you can see this is not intensive.
Okay.
It's a very good bird, but it's not intensive.
Okay.
Now you can see very good in wing. But when I show you the mask, you will see
The difference,
the difference in the mask.
Yeah.
But this is very important. A female must have some white into the red.
Okay.
You can see. For the green, it's the same, but it will be not white. It will be black. Some females have some black spots sometimes.
Green still have white.
Yeah.
And in
they don't have the white, but it will be black
green.
in the green.
Okay.
It's not very, but you can see it's more like this.
Like this.
This is the difference in color. And this is important for sure.
Okay. तो ये हम अब आगे हैं रूडी के फादर के घर, जहाँ पे इन्होंने एवरेज बनाई हुई है बर्ड्स को समर्स में रखने के लिए और अच्छी सनलाइट देने के लिए. So Rudy, tell me about your average, your birds.
Yeah, so this is my average for in summer.
Okay.
All birds that stay inside come outside.
Okay.
They stay here until October.
And you already told that the sunlight is a very good source of calcium as well.
Yeah, it's very important. They have the natural sunlight.
Okay.
They have the fresh air, so they can fly. It is very important for the birds.
Okay.
So you can see it's 14 different cages.
Yeah.
This is the first cage. It's more fishery.
Okay.
The most is very young.
Which line in fishes do you have?
Especially I have my own line because I start with Opaline, one of the first. in Europe.
Okay.
I have buy a few in Italy.
Okay.
And then I make my own line because the green ones I breed for more than 25 years, I think.
Okay.
After I bring the blue inside.
The mask of the wild green is too good.
Yeah, it's important. I think you start with very good green. They need the dark head, not too much yellow. But you can see it also in the with the females from the normal upper line.
Okay.
They have a totally good mask.